Hello guys, in this video we'll see how to make multi-boot USB that houses Windows 10, Windows 8, Windows 7 and a Linux distro Ubuntu. You can house any OS that is supported by the tool we are gonna use in this video to make one. Okay, so let's get started. There are several tools out there. You can use the one that fits your need and convenience. I'll use Ventoy in this video. Yeah. Before heading to the website of Ventoy, I would like to let you know that you need all these ISOs of operating systems. You could download from the official website of Microsoft all the Windows uh, Windows versions of operating systems. You could download from the Microsoft and Ubuntu from Ubuntu's official website. I'll try sharing the links in the description box. Okay, so you can download them. Now let's head to the Ventoy website. Let's search with the name Ventoy. Okay, so this ends up with first result. I'm in ventoy.net. It's their official website. Click on that. Before heading to download sections, let's first visit tested ISO. So this is a place where they listed all the operating systems. These are all the operating systems they've tested, housing with the Ventoy, so that you can you can install them using Ventoy. All these images has been tested. All these images has been hosted onto one single pen drive and they installed it. So far 731 tested image files and still updating. You can go to the section and check if your operating system which you want to house onto your pen drive is listed here or not. Okay, and you could also test your own ISO. If your ISO is not listed here, you could still test it, because Ventoy is made to house any ISO, so you could test it, and you could inform the same to this Ventoy people, and they would update in the list here. Okay, so now let's head to download section and click on Windows version. Click on the link that has a Windows name in it. Click on it. So this will take us to GitHub website, and locate the latest version. It's usually on the top. Okay, usually on the top, and locate the Windows version. So that's locate the link that has a Windows name in it. Here it is on the top. Click on it. And that should download and extract it. I'm extracting it onto my desktop. And open the folder and click on ventoy2disk.exe file. Do you want to allow this app from an unknown publisher to make changes to your device? Click on yes. Close this. Okay, now from here you should select your pen drive on which you want to house all your operating systems. I just have one pen drive and I've selected it, and I would like to make some changes too, so that it meets my system requirements. As per my system, I just would like to make some changes. MBR is legacy, GPT is latest. I would like to go with GPT. If your system supports GPT, UEFI, you could choose that too. If you are not aware of partition style or partition scheme, you could just go with MBR. Okay, but mine supports the partition scheme GPT. And click on secure boot if your system supports it. My system supports secure boot support, so I've enabled it. So here it is. So this is the indication. If you disable it, that goes away, this goes away, and if you enable it again, it's again there. Okay, so click on update, click on install, and the disk will be formatted and all the data will be lost. Do you want to continue? Yes. So this is asking for the second confirmation. Make sure you don't have any important data on your pen drive. Okay, or once you have all the backup of your important files, you could directly choose to be formatted and installed. So this process usually formats and also installs Ventoy onto your pen drive. Okay, not Ventoy onto your pen drive. So this should end up with a message: congratulations, Ventoy has been successfully installed on this device. Click on OK. Now your pen drive is ready with the name Ventoy. This looks empty, but Ventoy is there. Okay. Now what you're left to do is simply copy all the operating system ISOs. As I mentioned earlier, all these ISOs you can download from the official website. All the Windows version you can get or download from the Microsoft, and Ubuntu from the official website. Okay, let me copy all this, copy, and simply paste it onto the pen drive on which you install the Ventoy. So this is now preparing the pen drive is just copy paste away now. Once you have installed Ventoy, you just have to copy all the operating system ISO files onto the Ventoy pen drive. Okay, I'll skip this process because it's going to take 16 minutes almost. I'll skip and I'll explain the next part. After copying, what should we do? So it's almost 16 minutes now. Let's head to Ventoy pen drive. What I meant by Ventoy pen drive is the pen drive onto which we've installed Ventoy. So I've copied all the operating systems: Windows 7, Windows 8, Ubuntu, Windows 10. Okay, now all that we need to do is restart your computer, and I'll explain the next part.
After restarting your computer, enter into BIOS mode. To enter into the BIOS mode, F10 is the shortcut key. It can be different to your computer, make, model, and manufacturer. After getting into the BIOS, go to System Configuration and go to the boot options and make sure USB boot is enabled. Okay, if it is disabled, make the changes so that it is enabled, and press F10 key to save the changes and exit, and immediately press F9 key to enter into the boot menu. I've enabled password, so I'll get back to you once the password is entered. So here is my pen drive, Jet Flash Transcend 32 GB. Okay, you should select that. You should select your pen drive to whichever you installed Ventoy and you copied the ISO files to, and now click enter. So here it is. Here is the Ventoy setup, which listed all the operating systems, whichever the ISOs you copied into the pen drive are listed here. I would like to go with Windows 10. Click enter. Click enter. So it's taking some time. So now it has taken into the Windows 10 setup. So you can proceed with installation just as you would with any other OS installation. Okay, that's it.
Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please ask in the comment section. I'll try answering as many as I can. Don't hesitate to ask any questions you have. If you like the video, please like and share. If you want more of such how-to videos, please subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon so that you wouldn't miss any of my future uploads. I appreciate the corrections if anyone makes it. Thank you.